I've got another one that's got some similarities to this loaded, um, that has even more kill spells and less creatures, and but some similar themes, but both just wildly fun to play. So this deck is really cool. It's only got 2 Tergrids in it, and really we're looking for the Lantern. I mean, Tergrid, the creature god, also works well, but really the Lantern is kind of a lights out thing here because we're removing so much stuff. We're really getting card advantage, and we got lots of kill stuff. And so yeah, we dialed back a little bit here. We do have the 8 creatures that cause discard, but we have a couple Blood Sky Berserkers because we can play multiple cards, multiple spells per turn with this deck. It's not uncommon at all, so this can get big and scary and get menace. Yeah, but we have 3 Poison the Cups, 3 Soul Shatter, 2 Bloodchief's Thirst, and 2 Extinction Events. So quite a bit of kill here. We have the 4 Skull Raid that are common with Tergrids. But the big kick here is Blood on Snow. We're running Blood on Snow here. So we have lots of removal, an enormous amount. And we also have, so Blood on Snow kills all creatures or all planeswalkers, and then we get to bring a creature back. We're running exclusively snow land, so you can bring huge creatures back with the exception of 2 castles. But we do have a couple Eradicator Valkyries, and we can sack out the Acquisitions Expert or Elderfang, and then the opponent needs to sack a creature or a planeswalker when I do run Boast with this. What else do we have here? Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. Some Village Rites, so we can also sack these guys out. They're very disposable. 1 Vargoth, as often is the case. And that's the whole darn thing. Very simple deck. Oh yeah, Lurrus. So yeah, as you're sacking things, you can bring them back with Lurrus, 2 Lurrus in here. So that's your regeneration. But yeah, Blood on Snow, super fun. Check out the games. I've got some wild games that I played with this thing. It wins a lot. Yeah, and look for about a week down the road for my other mono black deck, also with 2 Tergrids, also with 2 Blood on Snow, but more Extinction Events, more kill spells, less Elderfang and Acquisitions Expert, and some twist in there. A splash of red. So Valky, we have 3 Valkies with the T-Bolt Planeswalker in that. Slightly different thing going on, but chaos and fun. So enjoy this. And thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing and have a great day. See ya. Expert something, okay, and we got lots of mana here. So next turn, Poison the Cup goes in most likely. Okay, that's going to stay there. Okay, I like where this is ultimately going here. We can take everything off the board here. Get a good scry. Okay, I like that. We're going to keep that just like that. Okay, so that slows down their progress. They only have 2 lands out. Okay, nothing comes on, no creatures, so it opens the way for Berserker. We have Village Rites in hand to sack it if needed. Okay, Tergrid's on board. No attacks. Okay, Scoot Swarm. If we get a land, I probably will make them sack Scoot Swarm. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wow, why would they do such a thing? Incredible. Okay, now here's where fun begins. I'm going to have to sack something from hand. Discard, rather. Oh yeah, that's no good. Now we're going to go ahead and sack Elderfang. Okay, exactly what I was hoping for. They've got a very significant problem here. Okay, now let the games begin. Start here. That's the end of the game, folks. Oh my goodness. When things go awry, they go big. Might as well just wrap it up here. Wow. Unbelievable. Folks, this game is over. That was a beauty. Ooh, tough loss there. Only a 4-drop, too. Must not have much land in hand. Well, let's hope. Okay, Bone Crusher, no problem there. So there's a possibility I'll have 2 plays in one turn, which would put 2+1/+1 counters on Berserker, because I could bring on the Elderfang and then remove something with Bloodchief, and that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Okay, this is going very well. Okay, there he is, a 3/3 with Menace. A pretty significant hit. Now remember, this is different than my other Turgor decks in that really we want the Lantern up, because Blood on Snow is going to leave the Lantern intact. So, I mean, ideally we'd love both of them up, but let's see what we got here. All right. I'm tempted to bring it. I am going to bring it. We can use it immediately. And we've got Soul Shatter in hand still. Now the problem will be when they equip Shadow Spear to this flyer. Okay, they're not going to do it this turn, so that's great. So they'll be able to, when we kill Leyline, which will be this coming turn most likely. Okay, that's just a beautiful thing. So we have enough to put Skull Raid into Foretell. And kill Leyline now. We'll see if Foretell counts as a move per turn. So they're going to do some damage here. Probably take out the Berserker. They're getting lean on life. They will be equipping Shadow Spear. They only take out Elderfang. Okay, I guess they didn't have enough. I don't know, that's strange. We're going to come right in. Because once that's equipped, I won't be able to manage it. So I may as well just get what I can. I cannot believe they're going to sack out the Giant. They must have another creature in hand that they want to equip Shadow Spear to. Okay, Terror of the Peaks. Now that's bad. But we do have... Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and run Skull Raid. So that's outstanding. We can put this up into Foretell. On this, they're empty-handed. They're going to lose 3, and they're going to equip Shadow Spear to Terror of the Peaks. It's a temporary problem. We're hoping for a land. So it may take 2 turns, but we'll definitely get it done within 2 turns. Okay, that's a big hit for them. Okay, there it is. Okay, now I'm just going to take a look in my graveyard, and there's not much here. I think the thing to do is Acquisitions Expert, so we are going to run Blood on Snow. And we'll bring back Acquisitions Expert, and I did all this intentionally, not using the Lantern yet, but here goes the Lantern. And they'll have to take 3 or ditch the Shadow Spear, and we've got Skull Raid ready to go. Matter of fact, we can run Skull Raid and then run Tergrid Turgid's Lantern twice. Yeah, they're going to equip that. They're going to be faced with a bit of a dilemma, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. We'll draw 2 cards. Nothing but land. Okay. We'll run Turgid's Lantern. Okay, and then we're going to run Skull Raid again. Oof. Sweet. Okay. So Village Rites we'll use this turn. You're going to be able to bump this guy up. He's going to be a 5/5. And Acquisitions Expert really isn't going to do anything here. So they're going to deal the damage. Oh, Extinction Event. Okay, really a beautiful thing here. We have 8, which is enough to throw up Turgid. Run Poison the Cup. And run the Lantern. Which I'm sure they'll just take 3 damage unless it's just a land. Okay. So unfortunately, Turgid is an odd converted mana cost, as is Elder Gargoth, but we're going to have to kill Elder Gargoth with Extinction Event, but we have 9 lands, so we can run Turgid twice, the Lantern twice, and hope that we pick something up here. And in fact, we'll see what they do here, because I can attack with Turgid because he's got Menace, and I get that. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. So now I won't be empty-handed after Extinction Event. What I'm going to do is attack with Turgid. Then I'm going to run Extinction Event, killing Turgid. But we just can't leave it with the Shadow Spear. So we'll hope they don't pull up a scary creature. But I can run the Lantern 3 times. Yep, and that's it. First is great. Okay, and I think we're just going to throw a Skullraid into Foretell here. I'm looking for more mana. And now we'll run an Acquisitions Expert. Still looking for more mana. Okay, glad to get rid of Mire Triton. Okay, no big thing there. We're using their resources, and they don't really realize at this point how lean their resources are. Okay, give me a mana here, folks. Okay, Village Rites. They spend it. Okay. There's a mana. Yeah, Acquisitions Expert. And now if they bring on something scary, we've got Poison in the Cup, we got Skull Raid ready, another Skull Raid waiting, a Bloodchief's Thirst, so we could actually do two things. Okay, Careless Celebrant gone. Ooh, Kroxa. Okay, that's tough. Alright, I think it's got to be Poison the Cup. I hate to, but we've got more. They do have a lot there, so Kroxa could probably come out again here. What we're going to do is hit them for cards at this point. Okay, out they go. No, we'll come in. Yeah, why not? Okay. Still stuck on 3 mana here. 11 cards in. Out he comes, okay. Yeah, and at this point we can say goodbye to the Bloodchief's Thirst and hope for land. We do not get the land, and we will use Soul Shatter. Okay. We've got to get land at some point here. 12 cards in. If we don't, we'll toss Skull Raid into Foretell. Okay, Mire Triton. And that might just make... Let's see, what's he need? 5 other cards. Okay, he's going to take... He's got the 5. He can bring it next turn. And once again, folks, we do not get a land. So 13 cards down. Stuck on 3 lands. That's definitely low. No attacks. So we're bound to see Kroxa again. We're going to hold on to Extinction Event, which means we're going to have to get rid of something we really want. Okay. And they can bring Kroxa right here, and I'm sure they will. Let's see what they got here. Plenty. They won't be able to do it again for a while, though. As a matter of fact, we're going to exile it as soon as we get a land. Yeah, it's going to have to be the Eradicator, which makes me sad. Okay, we need a land. If we don't get one, then we'll just run Skull Raid, which will be a major bummer, but we'll draw cards. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's even. That's not. Okay. So let's just take care of this. Okay, Kroxa does a lot of damage. Didn't do any damage to our life total, but really hurt our hand. We would have had huge advantage with resources. Okay. I think we're going to go right at Lantern here and start working immediately. They will gain a life and I'll lose 2 life each turn, but that's got limited shelf life. Okay, get ready for Skull Raid. Okay, we can do both. Berserker. Skull Raid. Okay, we got a land, but that's cool. That means Tergrid next turn. They take the 3. They draw a card. This is a good battle here. I'm guessing they have some type of reanimation here, Luris or Hall of Deathwell at some point. Okay, return to hand. Let's see what this is. Okay. Yep. We're going to go ahead and roll the dice with the vessel. Alright. And now land up. Tergrid up. Lantern. Nothing there. They could sack a creature, but it's not really going to do them any good. We're going to come in with the Berserker. Okay, 13 apiece. Their turn. We'll see what they get. We can run the Lantern twice here. Okay, that'll do 2 damage to us. And we'll let the Scorpion in if it comes in. Okay, how are they possibly gonna... Yikes. They sack it, and we get it. They're probably hoping for a kill spell of some sort here, but... Call of the Death Dweller, okay. Fair enough. And that's going to make the vessel big and scary. But we should get the vessel, I believe. I guess we don't. Yeah, and we're just going to do this, which will deal them 2 damage, but they'll gain 2 life. We'll take out the Triton, which will allow Tergrid to come in and attack. Oh no, it won't. Okay, that's too bad. Alright, so we can bring on the Elder Fang as a blocker and run the Lantern twice. Now, they don't have any life gain beyond the Serrated Scorpion. Okay, we'll be 11 apiece here if they allow it to go. Yeah, they don't want to sack even the Serrated Scorpion because then I get it. No attacks. If they do attack, if they don't have a creature, then, you know, they're allowing Tergrid to come in. Okay, they get land. And he's coming in. I don't know if he thought that through. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, we're going to run Skull Raid. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we get both of the things we want. Oh my goodness. And we have 2 huge menace creatures here. And this should be the game, folks. Quick, before they have a chance to figure it out. Let's shoot in there with Tergrid's Lantern. Okay, that's the game. Fun deck. Super fun. Decks with Tergrid and Blood on the Snow, but it's a different flavor. I'm going to post that maybe next week. These are super fun. That one has even more emphasis on killing and a few other twists. Like a splash of red. Just a splash, though. Okay, we'll get rid of the speaker. Got Skullraid sitting there looking me in the face. Vargoth. Okay, we got good things. Keep people at bay. Okay, that's a card I do not like. I don't want that around. But we're gonna, which tells me they got some enchantments. So we're gonna want to get the enchantments out of their hand. We're gonna want to do scary things to them. Vargoth will hold them at bay, but I want to be able to remove things as fast as possible. Okay. Here we go. Loop-de-loop. And I need an extinction event. Okay. Let's see here. I think without further ado, we gotta play Vargoth. Much as I want to run Skullraid, it's not happening this turn. We have Blood and Snow in hand. We have Village Rites, so if they do go to somehow kill Vargoth, we'll get some value with Village Rites. And we're getting pretty close here to, what's this say? Whenever you gain life, okay? Yep. Speaker getting big, but do they want to lose him? I don't think so. Okay, he's a 4, but he still dies if he comes across Vargoth. Alright, bring on Blood on Snow. Jeez, the big push is on. If I get an extinction event. Okay, they're extremely close to being able to create angels, which I do not want. Are they going to come in? Nothing gains them life. I don't think so. Okay, there's a land. That's great. So, jeez. Do we bring on Tergrid? This is a tough choice because really all we want is land. Yeah, land at this point. So, yeah, we're going to bring out Skullraid to start. It's really all we can do. Empty their hand. Another speaker. Put Skullraid into Foretell. Still have a land for sacking Vargoth. And this is pretty scary, but we do have Blood on the Snow. So I'm going to be surprised if we don't get a land if we have to sacrifice Vargoth. They may bring one of these guys in, or both, to get Vargoth out of the way, which would be fine. Okay, they're going to make tokens, which actually I think is going to be okay. I'm fairly confident I'm going to make it happen this turn. Okay, they're going to bring him. Now the question is, do we roll the dice? And the answer is yes, we roll the dice. So they'll create a token. I'm going to give them the old good game. Yeah, so let's see, we'll bring Vargoth back. And that's brutal, I'd have to say. After all that work, gone. Blood on Snow. Okay, they get themselves a flyer. And they could put Sentinel's eyes on it. Yep. Alright. We're loaded up here. Yeah, we're going to throw Tergrid on now because we have Skullraid ready to go, and we'll use it. So not only will empty their hand, but we'll get that card. It's going to equate to land for us. Okay, we'll just use it. Yeah, we'll come in with Vargoth. They're not going to block. Okay, yeah, we got a thing going on here, so that's not gaining them land, but let's see what we got here. What we're going to do is we're going to come in with both of them. We're going to go looking. I think it's going to be the Eradicator, but let's take a good look. Why not Blood on Snow? Yeah, we're not using any of these creatures, as we're going to clear the slate again with Blood on Snow. They are empty-handed, folks, so we'll attack, and we'll, let's see, we've got 10 now, so yeah, we can attack and use Vargoth's ability. I think we'll get Tergrid for the Lantern. And now it's Blood on Snow time. Wow, getting hit with Blood on Snow, it's twice in one game. It's outstanding. Okay, choose one. That'll be Tergrid. Okay, and now we're going to run Acquisitions Expert. Wait, oh, it's not going to go out of hand, but get him on the board. I should have put Blood Sky up there. So now they've got a card, and they've got Sentinel's Eyes in exile. Ruined Halo. I like it. Okay, they're going to probably pick Tergrid, but they don't know that we have a Lantern coming. Boom. Ruined Halo, that's a good card. So we can throw this up and run it twice. Ouch. They got nothing to give. They could give up Ruined Halo, but we'd get it then. Oh yeah. Can you smell victory? Now, Tergrid can still block, for the record. Can't do any damage, but... Alright. So that's going to do nothing but block my creatures. But really, the big whoop's going to come from Tergrid's Lantern, as he's going to be able to run 3 times. Now, he may think, but he'd be thinking wrongly, that he can attack with this, but he'll just die at Tergrid's hands. Okay, here goes 3 times Tergrid. It's Lantern. 1 more land, it's 4. And the combination of the Lantern and Blood on Snow are going to do the job here. Oh, and we'll take that, please. Oh my god. Yikes. We're not really a life gain deck, so it's not going to do much. We'll put it right here. Yeah, and we're not done, folks. No attacks. It's going to be pretty elementary soon. There it is.